Well, the former World's Television Champion wasting little time going after the current World's Television Champion, Krazy K, challenging, oh, crud. Ah! That's what caused the shoulder separation that put Krazy K on the shelf and had him stripped of the World's Television title courtesy of Brandon Phoenix.
Now, what's Krazy K's beef with Brandon Phoenix? Brandon Phoenix comes out here, he's the World Television Champion. You would think Krazy K, being a former friend of Brandon Phoenix, would be happy for his success. No, he's jealous.
No, I would think that Krazy K, as a former World's Television Champion, would want to beat the holy crap out of the guy that cost him that title by ramming him into our announce position and separating his shoulder.
Well, you know what? If Krazy K would have spent just a little bit more time in the gym working on his lats, his slats, and his shoulders, none of that would have ever happened. You see, he had underdeveloped shoulders. He didn't quite mature into his body the way he should have, and that's why he was injured.
Krazy K was injured thanks to that sneak attack, and right now,
that had absolutely nothing to do with it.
Oh, no.
Brandon Phoenix was just doing what he had to do to get some face time here back in the NWA arena. They had shunned him. They had, kicked him out of the arena, and he needed to make an impact. This is his home, not Krazy K's.
Well, right now, Krazy K comes down, and it's that shoulder that he comes down across, and Phoenix quickly going to work on it. Phoenix.
Well, that's what you get for showboating.
Well, Phoenix sent him off into the guardrail from the ring apron, and now just ramming that arm into the canvas. Referee Brent Wiley administering a count, and the World's Television Champion is dissecting the arm of Krazy K as we speak.
And did you hear that reaction these fans gave Brandon P when he came out here? Absolutely no respect for a man who is the World Television Champion. He is the best wrestler on TV. Now, just because some of these people in this building can't spell TV, let alone own one, doesn't mean they had to disrespect the man who is the World Television Champion.
Well, let's see. Don't want to disrespect the man who is the World Television Champion. I can go along with that. But how about the guy who injured Krazy K's arm, who came in under a mask to get a title shot at Adrian Hawkins because every time he showed up, he got thrown out of the building.
He did what he had to do. What part of that are you missing, Greg Hunter? You know what? They were keeping him away from his livelihood. They were afraid of the greatness that is Brandon Phoenix.
There are legal avenues that Phoenix had at his disposal. He could have protested to the NWA Board of Directors.
And that would have taken a real short time, wouldn't it?
Oh, right now, Krazy K, sunset flip, and quickly, Phoenix just that quickly, going back to the arm. 1, 2. For the record, this is not Phoenix's first reign as World's Television Champion. It is his second. His first came with NWA Wildside. This is his first time as the NWA Television Champion of the World since that title has come to rest in Anarchy. And right now, certainly in no great hurry to put away Krazy K here, just trying to make him suffer, it would seem, perhaps do permanent harm to that arm.
Well, first of all, I don't even know why Krazy K has been brought back in here. I mean, I know he whined and he cried. He said, oh, my poor little shoulder. But you know what? If the guy had taken better care of himself and watched his back, if he'd have developed his shoulder, like I said before, we wouldn't have been in the situation that we're in right now. Brandon Phoenix would have gotten a fair deal and wouldn't have had to take it. And then he would have beaten Krazy K like he's going to beat him here tonight.
Krazy K getting to the ropes. That breaks up the arm bar by Phoenix.
You said break up his arm.
And for the record, Krazy K do a rematch for the World's Television Champion. That's accorded to him.
1 month ago, I had to deal with Ernie Rich, whatever his name is.
Eddie Rich.
He is one of the most skeptical people I've ever met because he doesn't believe anything you say.
No, it's just he doesn't believe anything you say.
Well, I believe this. Brandon P is about to beat Krazy K right here, Kirby Mack.
Only a 2 count there. And now, Phoenix taking that wrapping, that support off the arm of Krazy K. trying to use the ropes to re-injure that arm, to work over that arm. Brent Wiley breaks it up.
This is merely just motivational. This is to motivate Krazy K, Kirby Mack, to get himself back into better shape, to get that arm to develop it. I mean, he can't go on living like this. I mean, look at Brandon P. Brandon P is in tip-top physical condition. This man is, I mean, he's a specimen. He's a wonderment of life.
Well, he is the world's television champion. I'll give him credit for that. And right now, he is taking one kick after another from Krazy K, who is attempting to rally back. That quickly stopped by Phoenix. And right now, Phoenix trying to recover himself. Lateral press, 1, 2. Did not hook the leg, only a 2 count, says Brent Wiley.
Now, I will give, Krazy K credit where credit is due. The man has held gold everywhere he's went. I'll give him credit. He's maybe not been the best champion, for a promotion. And I mean, he was like what, a 3.5-minute world television champion before Brandon P took him out?
Well, right now, Krazy K gets loose. Krazy K absorbs that big back elbow, caught the jaw, impact on the left shoulder. And right now, Phoenix trying to get to his feet. If he can get over and make a cover, this could be all. 1, 2, and again a 2 count.
Well, there's no shame. Right now, Krazy K, Kirby Mack, he's done all he could. There's no shame in just laying down and giving the match to Brandon Phoenix. I mean, that's what one friend's supposed to do for another.
For some reason, I don't think they're exactly friends. Hot shot and a big clothesline.
You think Krazy K is still mad over all that?
You think?
Well, you know what? If Krazy K, Kirby Mack, was really concerned about his friend, he would have helped in getting his friend reinstated here back at NWA Anarchy at the NWA Arena, instead of making Brandon Phoenix go through and jump through these hoops and go through drastic measures. Kirby Mack was no help.
Well, number one, how do we know he wasn't any help?
Well,
we don't know.
Oh, because you know what? All he did was shook his friend's hand. And you know what? Brandon P probably took that as a slap in the face and knew he had to make a statement.
Okay, you and I are not privy to every conversation, every phone call, every conference that happens here in the offices of the NWA Arena. Tornado DDT by Krazy K. And now, trying to get over and make the cover. Phoenix looks like he's been knocked loopy. 1, 2, new champ. Only a 2 count.
And you know what? You said that, I mean, that was premature. You go, new champion. No. You think Brandon Phoenix is just going to lay down and die for Krazy K, Kirby Mack?
Well, that's what one friend would do for another, or so I've been told.
But you got to understand, Brandon Phoenix isn't that kind of friend.
yeah, finally we agree on something. Double clothesline, both men go down. Referee Brent Wiley checks on both combatants. Begins his count. Of course, if he reaches the count of 10 before either man reaches their feet, the match is a draw. The title would remain with Brandon Phoenix.
Now, you see, this is what I'm talking about. The referee here counting entirely too slow. I mean, if I was in there and there was 2 men laying down, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 makes 10.
That's because you can't count. Right hand.
You just heard me count to 10.
K. K off the ropes, big elbow shot. Phoenix, clothesline, that misses. Right hand from Krazy K. He's rallying back, sends him to the far side. Reversal of the Irish whip. He goes between the legs. And Zaguri by Krazy K.
That big Enziguri may have taken Brandon Phoenix out, but Brandon Phoenix able to slip out the back door there. Now, very uncharacteristic of Brandon Phoenix. I mean, he was right there near the ropes, obviously not knowing quite where he's at in the ring. And that's very uncharacteristic of one Brandon Phoenix.
Well, it's not uncharacteristic of a man who just got kicked in the back of the head. And right now, being set up, looking for the overdose, is Krazy K. Instead, fought out. K rolls him up. 1, 2. Sent off. Shoulder first into that steel ring post. Phoenix looks for the belly to back suplex and plants him right on his face.
And this is exactly why Brandon Phoenix is a great world television champion. He's able to improvise. He's able to find out just about any situation. And that's what he's proven to you here tonight, Greg Hunter. You've been so skeptical of one Brandon Phoenix that it sickens me to my stomach.
I am not skeptical of Brandon Phoenix. He is a two-time world television champion. I give him all the credit in the world. I think he has the moral capabilities of, well, you. And right now,
what's wrong with that?
It's only an hour-long broadcast. Right now, sets up slingshot bulldog by Krazy K.
But he had to use a little bit of power in that shoulder, and that may have hurt him in the long run.
It certainly may have. And Krazy K now, he's wasting time asking the crowd if he should go up. Uncharacteristic of the former world's television champion. Moonsault. He got all of it. Cover, hooks the near leg. 2. And again, a 2 count. Krazy K has got to be asking himself now, what does it take to beat the world's television champion? And what, is he digging around in his boot?
Who? What?
Phoenix.
What?
Can't tell from our vantage point, but it looks like he's reaching for something.
No, he has nothing.
There's something metallic there, looking for the overdose again. Oh, and look, there's a brass nuts. 1, 2. Oh, good grief.
What are you talking about? Now what's this punk kid doing out here?
He's telling the referee.
He needs to mind his own business is what he needs to do. He needs to go back.
Right now, referee Brent Wiley going over to check. Brandon Phoenix, I could have swore I saw something.
I didn't see nothing.
When he threw Krazy K off out of the attempted overdose, he hit Brent Wiley.
Those were planted on him.
Planted my butt.
Adrian Hawkins planted those brass knuckles in Brandon Phoenix's boots.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Brent Wiley has reversed the decision. Your winner by disqualification, Krazy K.
Are you kidding me?
Unfortunately, the title cannot change hands based on disqualification. So still, your NWA World Television Champion, Brandon Phoenix.
Phoenix now trying to bully an NWA official.
Now what's Adrian Hawkins doing? He has no business out here. First of all, he planted those brass knuckles on Brandon Phoenix. That was not fair.
That right hand was the first time he had contact with Brandon Phoenix.
He planted those brass knuckles in his boots. I saw it all. The fans here saw it. Somebody needs to send a tape to the NWA right now.
Well, still the world's television champion is Brandon Phoenix.